Hi, this is Roddy Layton with Sports Scene TV, and this week, Power Talk, we want to talk about average. We want to actually redefine average. If we think about the student athletes that we're usually covering in high school, all of them have great dreams about making it to the collegiate and professional level. We want to be anything but average. We want to be that person who is that game-winning shot in the NBA Finals, the game-winning home run, the bottom of the ninth in the World Series, or scoring that winning touchdown in the Super Bowl. So our emphasis this week is we know we have to be above and beyond to get to college. So our focus this week is if we're a high school student and we want to get to college, we have to be above average. I've been from Pacific to the Atlantic and everything in between talking to student athletes, and I typically hear this. I hear A is excellent, B is good, and I ask, well, what's C? And they usually tell me average. So what I want to do is redefine average, have that student who's watching this program or the parents watching this program understand that we want to think outside the box. We want to think above and beyond, know what average is, and say our goal is to be above average. If we were talking about the average height in the United States, I'm the average height. I'm 5'10", pretty boring. Most people between 5'9" and 5'11" look average. And that's because most males in the United States fit into this category as we have represented on a bell curve. We'll have a couple of outliers, maybe a couple of NBA players that are 6'11" or 7 foot. We might have a couple jockeys that are 5'1" or 5'2", but most people fit in this category. Now, when we talk about GPA, what does it mean to be average? We want to be above average. As you can see by a list of randomly chosen schools, got a couple local ones and a couple out of states. Most GPAs, and not just on this what I'm showing you, but look up for yourself the school you're interested in. Most GPAs are going to fall in between a 3.3 and a 3.7. If we were to look this on the bell curve, we're going to see the average student getting accepted to a university is 3.5. You have those outliers, those students are the 4.0s, and then we have a couple outliers that are maybe a 2.7. This 2.7 student athlete is most likely your 7'1" center on the basketball team or your 6'7" left tackle on the football team. Most athletes or students being accepted to a college fit between these two categories, which means a 3.5 is average. To get that into a perspective of what your report card should look like, your report card should have 3 A's and 3 B's. That's to be average. If as student athletes we want to be above average, we really need to start thinking about getting 4 A's, 2 B's, 5 A's, 1 B. A is excellent, a B is a lazy A. If you're smart enough to get a B, put a little bit more time and effort in, let's get you to the A. C's will get you to college, but it's going to have community in front of it. Let's push that average from 3.5 to 3.6, 3.7 to help you get in. Rule of thumb, it's a 2 to 1. If you put 1 hour in on the courts, on the track, in the weight room, or on the practice field, put 2 hours in for the book. I hope this helps you get into the college of your dreams. Do all your research, all the teams this week. Good luck.